All right, gang. Old Poopy's back with you again. Another educational video here we got, and this is for the guys. We've had a couple guys asking about round robins and like what they are, and I know it's kind of hard to comprehend at first. It was hard for me to comprehend at first. I didn't really get it, but after you get it, you'll be like, oh man, that was easy. So. Um, What a round robin parlay is, or a round robin is it's a series of parlays, and it's kind of I look at it as a way to hedge your parlay because a lot of times, say we have, for instance, we've got this parlay right here. We've got the Giants, the Wiz, the Eagles, and the Bears. And we have a 14 parlay, and let's make it for a dollar, and we'll see. A dollar to win 10. Okay, cool. Well, I like those odds, and who doesn't, right? So that's the reason parlays can be so enticing, is the odds, of course. But the thing is, if one of these picks doesn't cover, we're dead. The parlay's gone. So today I'm going to show you I'm going to show you what a round robin parlay is, and why I think it's a good way to play parlays if you're going to play them. I don't advocate playing parlays. You guys know that I like to play straight bets. That's the best way to slowly build your bankroll. But I do understand that some of you guys are going to play them anyway, and if you are, I think you should know about round robin. So let's get right into it. So instead of, and I'm just going to show you an example of how you can do it. So instead of taking all four of these teams and running them in one parlay, all we got to do is go down here, and right here, if you see it says round robin, we'll just expand that. And so it's given us two options here. 3-team parlays, which there's 4 bets we can make, or 2-team parlays, which there's 6 bets we can make. Or if we do all of them, there's 10 bets. So that would be all the 2 teams and all the 3 teams. So for the guys that don't understand what exactly it is, I'm going to show you, for example, if we were to play all of these in 3-team parlays, which would be 4 bets, it would look something like this. The first bet is going to look like this. It's going to be the Bears and the Eagles and the Wiz, right? So our second parlay, our second 3-team parlay, is going to look something like this, which would be the Bears, the Eagles, and the Giants. Our third 3-team parlay is going to be the Bears and the Wiz and the Giants. And then our last of our 3-team parlays is going to look like this. The Eagles, Wiz, and Giants. So as you can see, it's just a way to kind of make a series of parlays of all the teams you have picked, and make like and of course we can still play the parlay as well, right? I mean, we can still play the original parlay that we had selected on top of that if you guys want, and I would advocate doing that. That if you're going to, you might as well play the 4-pick parlay for a dollar or whatever. I don't on parlays, man. I really don't want you guys playing more than half a unit to a unit. They just don't hit real often, and so if you are going to play them responsibly. Anyway, now we'll go ahead and move on to the 2-team parlays, so I can show you what those will look like. Like I was telling you, there's 2-team parlays that we can make out of all these 4 picks. We can make 6 2-team parlays, And those are going to look like this. The first one is going to be the Bears and the Eagles. And the second one is going to be the Bears and the Wiz. And the third one is going to be the Bears and the Giants. The fourth one is going to be the Eagles and the Wiz. Our fifth one, of course, is going to be the Eagles and the Giants. And then our last one will be the Wiz and the Giants. So as you can see, that's every combination of 2 picks that you can make out of these 4 teams. So instead of playing all 4 of these and one of them blowing up and the whole parlay blows up, you can switch it into a series of 2-team parlays or 3-team parlays, and then you have the 4-team parlay on top of that as well. So let's just say, for example, you wanted to play the 4-pick parlay. You got $1 here, and you wanted to play it in a series of 3 teams parlays as well. Well, if each of your 3-team parlays are $1, you've got a possibility of winning $21 out of that, and we're looking at a total of $5 for the bet because you have 4 3-team parlays and 1 4-team parlay. Now, if we wanted to add in the 2-pick parlays as well, we could go up here and click on this. Let's say another $1. So that's going to be $6 because 6 bets to win a possible $14.53. Add all that together, and for the price of $11, we have the opportunity to win around $46. And this way, if one of these teams was to lose and not cover, we would still be alive and still have an opportunity to win and make some money if as few as 3 or even 2 teams through this of the 4 came through and were to cover. Now I'm just going to cover kind of how I like to play these things, these round robins. The way that my strategy in playing them is I like to play them on college football, to be honest with you, because in college football there's so many teams on any given Saturday that that the opportunity to be able to pick 6 games or 6 teams that I like is really abundant. It's really a lot easier to pick 6 teams when you have 50 games to choose from, including over-unders, anything. We can bet overs, we can bet unders, we can bet you can bet just about anything you want in these parlays, right? So my strategy is to pick 6. I like to pick my 6 favorite picks. So let's just say I got 5 here, and say I like the under over here on the Wiz and the Twins. And I would take these 6 that I have, and I would play 4-team parlays with it, and I put $1 on that. And we have a total of 15 bets here. So for $15, I have the opportunity to win $146. Now, if one of these, if I bomb on one of these, let's just say the Wyverns don't cover this 1.5. I still got 5 teams alive, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win about $60 if 5 teams came through, and I played $1 on each of these 14 parlays, because it's gonna come out to be it's gonna be 5 parlays that hit, so an average of about $11 per 14 parlay. It's gonna come out to be $55-$60, something like that. So there's still some value in that. And if only 4 of these teams cover, if I was off on 2 of these bets, if this one doesn't hit and this one doesn't hit, and I hit all 4 of these, I'm still gonna get back about. I'm going to hit 1 4-pick, and I'll get back about 10, 11, $12, something like that. So it's pretty close to my original investment. Anyway, like I was saying, this is just a way to kind of hedge your parlays and play it a little bit safer than just playing one big parlay and putting all your money in put all your eggs in one basket, and then when one team kills you and you're pissed and it ruins your whole goddamn Saturday, because that used to happen to me a lot until I found out about these round robins. So if you have any questions, guys, feel free to leave a comment, or get with me in the Lightning Pick server. We're always available, and we're always there to help you guys, and we don't mind. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys and everything y'all do, all the support you give us, and thanks for watching this video today. Holler at you guys.